Yo, what's good, bro? Do you want to be my best friend?
Why?
Because I feel like you emit this sort of positive, calming energy.
Wow. Is that a nuclear explosion behind you?
It is a nuclear explosion right there. I'm from Afghanistan. We like that kind of stuff.
Okay. You are not. Are you really? You are not from Afghanistan.
I am from Afghanistan.
But you are not living in Afghanistan. Are you
I,
living
I live in New York.
New York? What do you do?
I'm a student. I'm young. I'm a student. I'm 20 years old. I'm studying public health and medicine in New York.
Okay, and you wanna become a doctor.
I want to become not a doctor. I want to become a health management like a consultant.
Like a consultant. Like if I have any problems with my health, then I'll visit your shop.
No. If
Actually.
you had a if a hospital has a problem with how it's managed, they would come to me. So it's not I don't deal with patients. Doctors deal with a patient. I
Uh-huh.
deal with I deal with doctors, you
Mm-hmm.
know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like I'm a doctor for the doctors. That's what my the job would be.
Oh, so if the doctors have a problem, they come to you.
Exactly. But not like a medical problem.
Mm-hmm.
With a problem with how they're doing their job.
Okay.
Yeah.
Does it pay good?
Yeah, it pays very good.
Very
Um
good.
how about you? Yeah, what are you doing? Where do you live?
Oh, I live in India, as
Nice,
you can
nice.
tell.
You have good English. A lot of the people I talk to this on are Indian, but they don't know English.
Well, yeah, kinda. So, like, how confident you are that you are going to get this job?
I'm not sure. It's hard, very, very
Mm-hmm.
competitive.
Mm-hmm.
But if I study, I can get it. So I believe I can. Like I believe. Look, if I sit down and study, I 100% I can get the job. But I need to sit down and study. I have to tell myself I have to work hard. 'Cause I have big ambitions for the future. I want to be rich.
Everybody wants to be rich.
Exactly. Everybody wants it.
So that's why only so few people get to become rich because everybody's
Exactly,
in
because
that
everybody
race.
wants something. It becomes rare. Being rich is hard.
Mm-hmm.
But you need to work hard, man. It's hard work.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
Guess.
I think you might be the same age as me. You look like maybe 20.
Yeah, yeah,
20? Yeah,
yeah.
I'm 20.
So like, why did you think of becoming a health consultant?
So my father is a doctor,
Mm-hmm.
and we lived in the United Kingdom before, but then we moved to New York, and my father is a psychiatrist, and he told me I have a degree in medicine. I also have a degree in public health, and I said, "What's the difference?" He says, "In public health, you can do health management." He said it pays more than a doctor. I told him, "Okay." And then he told me it's very good, and then he kind of told me you should if you
Mm-hmm.
want to like do anything medical, that's the best one. And I said, "Okay, fine," because not many people know about health management. Everybody wants to be a doctor, but they don't look at the other health jobs. Some of them pay more
Okay, but how many hours do you study in a day?
in a day.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I don't know. I don't calculate how much I study. For me, it's kind of like I go to a lecture. Lecture is like 2 hours. In a day, I might have like two, three lectures. So 2 to 6 hours of studying a day there. Then after my studies in my lecture, I go to the library. And sometimes I spend like 1 to 3 hours extra in the library. So in a day, I don't know. On a day where I study a lot, I'll study like a good, like, let's say 6, 7, 8 hours.
Mm-hmm.
On a day when I'm not studying, so sometimes I don't even study at all in a day. Like in the weekend, sometimes I just sleep all day,
It
which is bad.
happens once in a
Yeah,
while. But
yeah,
but the thing is for me, if I don't study for a day, the next day I don't feel like studying, you know?
yeah. You have to get into a routine.
Yeah, you
I
have to
get you.
make it a habit. That's the
Yeah,
thing. Like
I get you. I
that's
get
the
you.
thing. So I like to study every day.
Yeah, that's good. That's very
Mm.
good. What do you want to become?
Well, I study not for any degrees, but I just like studying, like English or something like that, English
Right, right,
literatures.
right,
So we have a family restaurant, so I'm not really looking for anything.
right. Do you wish that if you like? Do you wish you could get a degree?
Well, I dropped after 1 year of college. That's the thing.
Right. Why did you drop out?
That's a very like big story. Like I did my 10th. Okay. Then I got
Yeah.
into the diploma course. After 1 year, I dropped out of college because I wanted to complete 11th and 12th. So I completed 11th and 12th. Then from then on, I have become, the like our family restaurant kind of like manager kind of like basically.
Right, 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 right. So you're more into like family business and stuff like
So if you have a
that.
business, you don't have to like it's up to you. Then you have another option.
Yeah, exactly. No, I have my family owned businesses as well, but my dad always tells me stay away from the business. My dad says, I will deal with the business, you do something else. Because for him, he's a doctor and he's a businessman, but he wants me to have stable income. You know,
Uh-huh.
if you get a job with a degree, the government is paying me. You know, if I get a job and it's a business,
Mm-hmm.
imagine something like COVID-19 happens again, like a pandemic, business closes down. Like it goes, business is up and down, whereas job is stable. And so he tells me get a stable job first, then do business. That's the advice he gave to me. But
Best
if you have a family
advice.
business and stuff like that, it's very good because it's already been started. You know, you're carrying it on. You're making it bigger.
If it is happening for a long time and if it is doing good, most probably it's gonna do good in the future as well.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
That's the thing. But this is the best advice that if you if you have a stable degree or like then you can. It's a good advice. Yeah.
Yeah. All right, man. It was very good talking to
Yeah,
you.
that's
Where
good
to go
talking to you.
next? Good talking to you, man. You're a nice guy.
You
Thank you very
too.
much.
You too. Okay.